A decent amount of dryad wood. Do I have... I mean, got a decent amount of dragon bone as well. That drop, though. That would at least give us something, but yeah, no, we need a lot of the really nice gear for this. Realistically. Then you need a lot of bone. In fact, I don't think we could possibly get enough bone this way without going up the top. And then bringing this down the bottom. Even then, it doesn't really work. Maybe this? No, that gives wood. Do that then. I guess we could go with stone up there and bone at the bottom? Not that it actually matters. You know what? I'm being a dumb. I'm being a massive dumb. You don't need to get a specific essence here. You just need to get the specific number. So, yeah, that'll be fine. I do love this game. It's been a super long time since I saw anyone play it. Hey, Lord Gawains. How you doing, mate? But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to work on. An awful lot of stuff to work on. And we've got an awful lot of sailing to do. Let's sail along the ocean. With a view to being able to duck back in should we need to. I think we're going to try and take on the Lightbringer spawn. See what kind of Lightbringers they are. As long as we can pick the battle, we should be fine. You've come to join us? No. I've come to use a lot of pain to end your lives. Auto-resolve. We'll do it manually. Right, they get to go first. That is fine. Absorb their stats a bit. Apocalypticon, could we get a ghost in play, please and thank you? Do I know any sea shanties? I mean, if you're asking me if I've heard like the Parliament song and things like that, yeah, I've heard them. I mean, I've not really learnt any sea shanties from when I was a young'un, if that's what you're asking, though. See what you play. They're saving up for something. I don't like that. Let's see what else they do. Really? You've played the same card 3 times? I don't even need 2 Dark Aavaks for this. Wow. Much wow. I really need to get better pets on these peeps so that I can summon more summonlings in one go. Right, let's swap. And sure, I'll give you a bit of shielding since it'll give to both. Aavak is the shaman, yet he lets everyone else do the summoning. I summon destruction. As you will soon see. There we go. Destruction summoned. Yeah, for Tina Decay, once I had one Dark Aavak in play, I should have just played a bunch of single damage shields, but I'd already spent the points on summoning Dark Aavak twice. But there is a benefit to that. Every time I do it, Dark Aavak gets more powerful. You've got ground check. Yeah, you do. Interesting. Well, we don't want to have that happening, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, you don't really do much damage. I'll play you, though. I haven't got actually many people who do very much damage for these fights. Other than Dark Aavak. Like, spiritual fights only work because Dark Aavak exists. That's pretty much it. What else you do? Are you really going to force me to fight the same person over and over and over again? Rude. This is going to be a long bloody fight, chat. And each time that happens, Dark Aavak gets so much stronger. And the thing is, if they never get a chance to do any damage to Dark Aavak's shield just gets stronger. Okay, there we go. Now I have to play again. But we've up to 129 shield now. And again, this would be true if we were dealing with any kind of... at this point, it doesn't matter. The shield, they can't do enough damage to be able to get through. So I could save up for a third Dark Aavak if I really wanted to be funny. But this would be very true of any kind of scenario where we had multiple shield leeches. Is if the battle just kept lasting for multiple rounds, their shields would just get into the hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. I don't know what kind of limit there is to that. If there's a limit to it. Time to zone out and fall asleep to the stream. Good night all. Take care, Malakim. Enjoy me. Okay. We got one topaz out of that. Oh well. Still, there was only one turn, I suppose. We could head back out, do a little bit more wandering. Or I could gather some gubbins. You could go take on this as well. That is also an option. There's a lot of option for getting loot over on here. Just gathering up and improving our gear. You find the remains of a settlement deep in the forest. You climb up to explore the old ruins, but hear an unsettling stirring in the forest. Darkness has clearly infected this place, and some of the trees seem to be descending upon you, accompanied by shadows. Turmoil or magic, call upon your connection to the dark and command this forest to stop. Okay, let's see what auto-resolve would give us. Let's resolve manually and see if I can do better. It's Moroki. Has it got much in terms of this? Let's have a look. 9 and 24. Vili. You've probably got some decent skills. Still, let's begin. Unless it's a perfect outcome, I'll usually go for trying my own luck. Right, where are you? Headbutt time. The best sort of time. Now, outmaneuver is stupidly effective. If I can get it in such a place that no one has a clear line of attack. I'll keep you in reserve for now. I would like to go for... yeah, that stun. So you can aim anywhere. I'm going to need someone to protect you, though. Yeah, especially because you're there. I've got 45 damage absorption here, which isn't terrible. 30 here, but that is true damage, I believe. Which is kind of annoying. So... oh, can I not summon that? That's a bit of a shame. I was hopeful that I could summon my, my unliving rats. Now, Dark Aavak being in play here would be decent because it's splash damage. You're kind of an issue. We're still in a relatively solid position. You could take them out with a single hit. As long as I play this right. This is such a good ability. It really is. It is so crazy strong. And I guess... right, so what's going to happen? Let's go through the order of attack. First thing, Dark Aavak's going to hit up there. We'll do 38 damage to you, and then I believe half damage either side? I'm not entirely certain about that. But you will then take them out. You can choose whoever you want to hit. And for 40 damage, it would have been great if I could hit you. I probably still could, but they will be out of it. You're going to have a decent amount of damage, and you are going to hit Dark Aavak. You're going to have to hit them. You can do 19 stun damage to someone. But I'll probably go for them. You will also be able to attack whomever you want, so I'll take them out of the equation entirely. They're going to hit Dark Aavak again for a chunky bit of damage. Now, because it's true damage, it doesn't matter if I give them more protection. All that matters is that I kill them quickly. You don't do much damage at all. Okay, so whomp. There we go. You're out of that fight. Now then, question is... you're going to do 24 damage there. I could actually take them out of the fight. You're going to be able to attack whomever you want. You have to attack down there and you're not going to be able to get through. You're going to be able to attack whomever you want. You will have to attack them. So it really comes down to who I want to clear out. I could clear them out so that there's less damage being applied to Dark Aavak. But Dark Aavak has got one of the better health pools to tank this kind of damage. And I can't guarantee where you're going to be attacking, which is a problem for me. So I would kind of like to remove that uncertainty. Oh, do you have to go up? Oh, that's a shame. I thought it was going to be similar and I could target there, but oh well. Bit of a problem, but... oh, of course, they were joint. I should have targeted them. That was a missed opportunity on my part, a really big miss. But it's fine. Because Dark Aavak is going to do double damage when he attacks next, and that will finish this one off. So, accidentally okay there. But that was luck, not judgment. And I dislike it when I win that way. I'm going to be honest with you. Dislike it a lot when I win that way. You're going to be after them. I don't need to attack you. I can attack you instead. I can take either one of these out, but you do the most damage, so I'll deal with you first. Yep. You're going to do a tiny bit of damage again, but it's not true damage, so it won't matter. So Dark Aavak was the only one that took any damage in that fight, and Dark Aavak is easily the one that could afford it. You've got 2 cards, so this is a fresh one. If only I had something that would leech life, but sadly no. Let's get in our heaviest damage dealers first. Oh, you have made a mistake there, pal. Alright, well what I want to do here then is... Well, I'm going to hold on to that actually. I'm probably going to want to sleep. Because it'll hit them twice. Which will be a very effective way of shutting that down. Absorb some combat abilities. Yeah, I guess I will bring Dark Aavak in again. Bow is forward. You're quite right. Bow is forward, not target. The thing with that is when bow is used, if there is no target in the front row that they're facing, I believe the bow can then target whomever. Targets one enemy in the melee row in front of the character. If there is none, then any enemy on the battlefield, front or back row, is a valid target at that point. Bomb to sleep then, I guess. I'm going to turn, and I'm probably going to do exactly the same thing, because I don't think they want to play the other... Oh, no, they did in the end. Okay, fair enough. I want to slow you down, so let's go for another sleep. An extra 3 seconds. We'll pop you behind Apocalypticon. That means you die. Oh, more Thea, I'm excited. I hope everyone is good. Hey, Leopard Cal. How you doing, mate? I'm glad you're excited to see you. There we go. Now everything is focused against the weak one, and that's pretty much it. Aavak will need a bit of sanity restoration after this, but it's fine. Lost 25 sanity, but got a blessing, a mental blessing as a result. The shadows retreat, and Alishi steps forward. The shadows will come again. Go now. We cannot hold them back. Finish the exploration and leave. Ask if you can help Alishi. No, you cannot move my forest, and I will not abandon it, even when the darkness consumes and changes us. Do you see how fast I speak? Sad, so sad. But perhaps change is good. Darkness is not evil, it is just different. But you best go now. The Moroki are very temperamental. There we are. Forest demons are happy. A little bit more happy, anyway. I don't think my chat is connecting. Chat is totally blank. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiny Bullfrog. Chat isn't blank for me. Crystal Bow. It's a bit heavy. But it has vertical splash, yeah. Really? Targets one or more selected enemies standing anywhere on the battlefield and affects enemies standing immediately to the left and right. Wow, for a bow? How on earth? Because ranged weapons should add vertical slash. I mean, I've got area of effect, yes, but melee weapons will have a full splash, but range adds vertical. But this is just natural left, right. That's crazy. I'll actually keep that. That might be worth it. That may well be worth it. Huh. Good to note. Let's go into our equipment there. So, future planet, your current bow versus this bow. It's already enormously better in every measurable way. The only thing is, your current bow has true damage life leech on it. Turns 40% of the damage as hit points, which is nice. Whereas this is just poison. I kind of feel the crystal bow is better, though. Your weapon is just purely damage. So might benefit from this. It's a little bit lower damage overall, but likely... Oh, I mean, you're not actually got that much damage potential regardless, but... So, this is one of those interesting ones where if the enemy's armored, this is a reasonable swap. Otherwise, less so, but... also heavier. Still, I think it might be worth it. We'll give that to you. Okay. Alright, how much further can I walk in this turn? I could do a little bit of fishing. I could do a bit of dragon bone gathering. Do a bit of mushroom harvesting as well. Let's go and do a bit of mushroom harvesting. Right, fruits. Actually, you go for dragon bone first. It's a little bit harder to gather right now. You go for these, and I will set up... Do we have a... No, we don't have spiritual healing. Sad. But Dark Aavak's sanity should restore quite quickly. Yeah, we're gonna... We're almost certainly gonna see a decent amount of regeneration. Regeneration for each sanity point consumes 2 morale, up to 20% of the maximum sanity per turn. Sanity below 30% poses a risk. We should be okay. A ritual for increasing morale would be nice, though, because it would allow things like that to happen with less risk. Should have brought some herbs, thinking about it. Damn. That's a bit risky. Oh well. I could do a mental blessing, perhaps? Yep, I could. Let's get that on the go. Dark Aavak can handle that one for me. Perhaps a health blessing as well. No, I don't want to use any of those for that. Okay, cancel that. As for cooking, do we have much that we can cook? We do have a lot of fish, so I could make some... Ooh, some fish salad. And some fish. And then the rest into gathering. We've got 2 somewhat capable gatherers. They're not really going to make much of a difference here. That would take 2 turns, and that would take 4 turns. That would take 2 turns. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to be here at least long enough to grab some dragon bone. Every time he says morale, I hear morale. Fair enough. Now, where we want to be is to get some wood over there. Well, actually, we've got enough wood for now. We've got bloodbone over here, which is nice. Now, as was pointed out, one of the things that the goal here, I guess, is to set up a second village, which can gather enormous amounts of coal. And just the whole point of the second village is to cook materials into their upper forms. The other way we can do that is just accept that I'm going to have to send out regular gathering parties. That isn't necessarily the worst scenario. But for example, if I set up a village here, Or here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had it 1 here, then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I could get dragon bone, blood bone, elf wood, monster bone, plenty of fruit, enchanted leather. There's a lot of fruit on the inside of the island. Going somewhere down here would be amazing, but here would probably allow me to hit 3 different fruits, 2 different types of bone, but that's not really the best option. You want somebody that has access to wood, even if it's a high tier wood. Ideally, no more than tier 2, because otherwise it takes a lot to gather it. But okay, let's pass the turn. Okay, all the food. There's a lost flower who isn't a lost flower anymore. That's right. That's fine. Surely this end when they become an adult. Oh, snow. Not great. And we've got our first item. Enchanted jewelry. And that is actually going to go to... I think we're going to give that to Leafy Poo, frankly. There you go, Leafy Poo. You're now a much better archer. Much better archer. The next item we're making is a gathering set. Oh wow, lots of level ups. Very nice indeed. Okay. Dark Aavak is now hit... Oh, max level. Okay, so I can become a max level goblin. Or I can pick up a new spell. Will Drain. Which has a natural life leech. That's interesting. But why would I play Dark Aavak with any ability other than Ground Shake? I wouldn't. That is correct. We can dump more into your perception. Crafty old goat, though. The rats you summon will be scaled against your mysticism. It's a yellow skill. Yeah, it is a yellow skill, but this won't hit yellow. However, where is it? I've got Fiery Gaze if I need it. And considering I'm now at max level, I'm not going to be rising that skill any further. So, like, if I want to do damage in a mental battle, I'm going to rely on my equipment, really, with Dark Aavak. But increasing my ritual and research is going to just really be useful. But Crafty Old Goat, I don't really see much benefit in rising your destiny. I mean, it affects a couple of things, but nothing too super amazing for what we're doing. I guess in the spiritual battle you could use weapon attack, but I generally don't go for that for you. I think we're going to go with intelligence. Sleep well, Windy Foresun. You have a good one. Right, the snow's going to be a problem. We're going to be here for one more turn, I think. Oh, Dark Aavak isn't doing anything. My bad. There we go. Dark Aavak is now capable of doing the research by himself, which is actually kind of awesome. Oh, I didn't realize it was in this. It's been such a long-running series, it doesn't surprise me that some people have forgotten. Right, the gathering tools have been made, so let's get 9 some gathering tools. Oh, actually, no, we want our best gatherer. Can I filter by the best gatherer? Okay, so you... Oh, sorry. 45. How much of that is this? decent amount, but that puts you down here. You've still got 32, so that means, oh wow, we got a masterwork version of it as well. Nice, amazing, in fact. So 9 increased rituals, 175% increased gathering, and 250% group carry multiplier. That is absolutely fantastic. There you go. You've now got a gathering of 56. This is increasing. It's not doing a bad job, to be fair. You've got 31 passively. Let's pop that one in there. And next up is you. Got 31 passively as well. Let's give you whichever one is the better one, which would be this one. Well, actually, 31 passively. Yeah, no, this is still gonna be the better option. And then this can go to whoever's next on the list. 4.5. This is 3.7. You don't need that. This one's 4.2. This one is 4.4. You have got Inventor's Aid on this. That's actually better for you, because you are actually an inventor. Okay, we go down to Crafty Old Goat, who is currently using... you are a crafter, so we'll leave that there. That's 3.6, 3.7. Very slightly better. So you can have that. As much as that is a nice version of it, it's... well, I'll keep it for the potential sale. Its value is high because it's a masterwork version. Right, I need a gem for 9 now. What kind of gem should we get 9? Something that gives an attack, perhaps? I think maybe. Something that gives a little bit of attack. I have no idea what gems will give. Oh, that's Hypnotic Jewel, of course, yeah. Hypnosis, not really what we're aiming for. Wood. Mystic Sign, increase wisdom, increase mysticism. I don't think that's what we need. Gathering, maybe, though. Bone. Gives us Soul Tear. 9's current stats are not good enough to make use of Soul Tear. Metal. Bear Spirit Jewel, Swift Jewel. Hurry Up might not be a bad one, actually. Lullaby is quite a solid one as well. Bright Mind. Yeah. I think, honestly, it's gonna... the best thing for our rat friend will end up being crafting or harvesting, really. It's only 8, sadly. Yeah, I need something else in that slot. What something else can I put in that slot? At this point, I just want a nice amount of gathering. Diamond has 1.4, this has 1.4. If I can find something that has 2 different... like, that's a composite material, that would be better for me. That isn't something like that, because that is too precious. don't think we've got any composite materials that I'm going to be able to use, sadly. No. Okay, Have I got a wild version? No. No, sadly I don't see anything I'm going to be able to use to fill that slot. Bit of a pain, to be honest, but oh well. It'll give us a decent gathering tool, though. So, sure, let's go ahead and get a dragon jewelry. Our best craftsperson on it. Followed by you. That'll get it done in one turn. And you, who are a very accomplished gatherer, can head over here. And... sure. We start working on getting us some more fur leather, I think. Got a little bit of coal, but not too much. Crystal wood gives max, yeah, but I don't have enough of it. I've only got 13. Oh, well, I guess if I popped it in there. Would almost give max. If I pop that in, very nearly give max. Sure, okay, I'll do that. We'll drop that one. There we go. Still done in one turn. Right. Let's head back over. Now, do we have any more time that I need to spend here? We're on the second round of gathering now, so I'm going to break camp and start moving. There's another Lightbringer crest down there. We can go and slap them about a bit. We're not doing Gosh's Might. We could go and talk with the Spirit Talkers. That is an option. But realistically, my primary goal here right now is to expand what I can see so I can make a choice on whether I want to settle this area. That's pretty much it. Do I feel the itch? Yes. Is Thea 2 currently installing? Yes. It's one of those games. You see someone else playing it and you feel compelled to join in. I completely understand where you're coming from with that. Ooh, 9 just leveled up. Hooray! Do we want to make you a destined rat? Are you predestined to be awesome? I think you are, 9. Yes, yes, you are. Let's also see if that ring was any good. It was a basic version of it, but that's glorious. There you go. 9, our rat, is actually quite capable of gathering now. It's got 31 level in gathering. Nice. Let's get you gathering fish. Also, how much wood have we got? We're actually getting low on wood. Wow. That's a bit worrying. Not gonna lie. It's actually very worrying. Let's get you over there as well. Let's stock up those wood stores. 9 is collecting duffel fish. Yes. More gold. What am I going to give you? As a weapon. Oh, it's going to be easier when you grow up. How long until then, by the way? 23 turns. Well. You're making progress in regards to your leveling up. I'm not sure where you're going to be going with regards to your skills, but we'll see. Let's see. Level up there for final sight. I can increase Shield of Dark Blood. Sacrifice your faith to protect your allies. It's not a bad shield, and it protects all allies. Or I can make you better at throwing rocks. I think it's going to be Shield of Dark Blood. Neither one is really that interesting to me, but of them all. Right, we will break camp here and continue further northward. By small measures, we are going to get up towards the top and then uncover everything. And then we can have a talk with the Spirit Talkers. Let's first and foremost get Dark Aavak over here. Dark Aavak can take care of that by himself, apparently. Very good. And let's get maybe some bone. Yeah, sure. Actually, let's get... Oh, you're going to be down there. No, you're not. You're going to be down there. That'll do. Let's get some meat. And some herbs, yeah. Sure, let's... actually, you're good enough on the herbs by yourself. In fact, let's swap you guys around a bit. Damn, not good at all. Oof. Yeah, it has to be you on that one, I'm afraid. There we are. And another turn. We're not seeing many roaming groups, which is interesting. It might simply be because we can barely see. Oh no, the storm has ended. There we are. Okay, so we've got 2 points of interest here. Immediate break camp. Head on down to this one. You find the remains of a settlement deep in the dark forest. You search the old ruins until you realize that a dark foreboding mist is ascending upon this place. The black mist is a dreaded remnant of the days of darkness, and here, in the lands of the elves, the taint hits with more potency. You have skilled wise ones. We will battle. It's auto-resolve. There we go. You defeat the darkness and can now attempt to siphon its power. Yes. There we are. You siphon some of the dark energy safely, protected by the divine domain of magic. Mysticism is increased. Once you get to max level, this is basically how you increase your stats. You don't have any other option. You're not going to be doing it by leveling up, not in the foreseeable future anyway. I've got a group of friendos over here. Oh, I guess we're going to head down here. I'm kind of being drawn away. Ooh, a level 8 demon circle, eh? Interesting. I will absolutely gather some ancient wood, though it's going to take me 2 turns to do it. Is there anything I can craft here? Kind of is, yeah. It's probably not going to be great stuff, though, so I'm actually going to say no to that. But what I might be able to do is cook some food and or cook some materials. Actually, no, we're kind of low on that. Oh, never mind. We aren't as low on that as I thought. Let's make some delicious green soup. Yum. And let's cook some materials into higher forms, if there are indeed any that I can cook into higher forms. There are not. Do I not have any coal? Oh, I don't. Wow, okay. Never mind. I am a dumb. I'm afraid you're just going to have to look pretty. I see. So for the physical stats, you siphon blood, and for the mental stats, you siphon brains. Got it. The dabblings are frequently out of wood, says 9. After all, cutting every tree in sight range is a day 1 activity, even if it leads to day 200 problems. Yeah. Oh dear. Everyone wants to come to play. A wish hut walks over to you on its chicken foot, and a voice booms from within. I smell the sweet scent of darkness clutching your souls. And where there is demand, I bring supply. Really? Is there someone here with a curse? Oh. Possibly? Oh, yeah. Hungarian Lewis has got a spiritual curse. That was ages ago. Alright, I guess. So let's stop the sales pitch, and I will pay for 1 curse. I will pay with veggie bake. Spirit. Many oh, actually, no. Final... How... Leafy Poo also had it? Okay. Fair enough. Didn't realise, but fair enough.